Following an introduction to our work with the first DVD, Elegant Dressage Training, we would now like to get into more detail. This film gives more insight into the work with the young horses. Manuel Oliveira will assist us again as he did in the first film. This is the 3-year-old Lusitano stallion Sheriff on the lunge. He's just learning to go on the lunge on the circle, and we're trying to teach him first steps of the forward driving aids. We once again ask him to trot. Well done. That was already very good. First saddling is always done in the indoor arena, never in the store or when the horse is standing at the grooming place. We first let the horse sniff because it's too dangerous that the horse feels restricted in the back and that it probably becomes afraid of the saddle right from the beginning. Before we mount, we jump a bit aside the horse so that it gets used to the upper body appearing up there. Manuel Jorge de Oliveira works the young Lusitano gelding Shile in hand. He asks the horse to step over in a vault and to move around him so that the inner hind leg and the back are activated. This is the 4-year-old PRE stallion Maestro. We would like to show how the rider can work in regards to the horse's natural crookedness. Maestro hollows his right side, which means that he prefers to carry head and hindquarters on the right lead with too much weight on his left shoulder. We do not bend Maestro on the right lead at the moment, but keep his neck straight with the outside rein, while the inside rein moves slightly sideways to indicate the circle. Dr. Matilda Holmer-Rattenhuber is a rider herself and did her doctorate on changing spinous processes in the horse's back. It's important for riding forward-downward correctly that the horse is allowed to stretch the neck, that it is allowed to stretch the top line, and that the horse's nose comes ahead, not too low. And it's very important that impulsion still comes from the hindquarter. We ask our young horse to eagerly canter forward without using the reins too much and without a deep seat. We rather try to slightly release the back. We move on a big circle on the left lead and ask Maestro to slightly bend to the left, as otherwise he would fall too much on the inside shoulder. To avoid this, our inside leg is positioned close to the girth.
Fangen wieder einmal an.
We work on first steps of the piaffe and always rein him back in between. This helps him to move on the hindquarters and to step diagonally.
Oh, brav.
René Friem is a physiotherapist for humans and an osteopath for horses. He will explain the correct seat from a physiotherapeutical point of view. The upright seat means that we sit straight on our horse in our natural lordosis, meaning with a normal, slightly hollow back with variable balance. This means that the pelvis can shift back and forth. It's not blocked in any direction. You can clearly see it here.